Hi everyone, Rainey with my dream boat project, and today I want to show you the wonderful toys that I have. So let me start out by taking this off. Oh boy. It's like 100 degrees out there, so it's very hot wearing that in this garage. So I got about 9 things I want to show you. Where does he get those wonderful toys, I've been asked? I'm going to show you where I get them, how much they cost, you'll be shocked, and where you could get them too. So there's several different things. So the first item, actually the first few items are going to be from a company called Temu, T-E-M-U. Go online, check them out. It's a company from China, but you're getting things for pennies on a dollar, all right? Just so you know, if you're going to make an order on Temu, okay, they are reputable, you're going to get the items. Keep in mind that a lot of these sales, I mean really, really, really low bargain basement sales, are for your first purchase. Then when you order again and again, you're not going to get those advertised really low prices. You're going to get normal prices, which are still really low, but not like a 39-cent drill and this kind of stuff there, all right? So whatever you want to get, make it your first purchase. So plan it out, order it, and you're going to get some really low prices. So one of my favorite products out of everything you're going to see is this thing right over here. Okay, you've probably seen them. They're little chainsaw blades. That's right, chainsaw blades that you can put on, let's see, one of these. See that? It's a chainsaw blade. Now these, I got 2 of them for $5.84 for both. Now you can find these in Harbor Freight and other places anywhere between $29 and $39 each. All right? And how do they work? Look at that. Isn't that mean? How do they work? I'm going to do a brief, very brief demonstration. I haven't really worked with it too much, but I wanted it to be able to cut notches into things. Okay, so it's going to be noisy. Plug your ears. All right, so look at that, huh? Woohoo! Did you see that stuff fly? Use safety goggles. Now, just to show you what I did in that short time. I mean, I wasn't measuring or anything, but you can see how it cut, and then you can go back and forth, so it makes great notches. If you want to make like a dado, or put like a 2x4 into a 2x4 to make it stronger. So I got sawdust everywhere. Woohoo! So that's the first thing. I love it. I've had a lot of fun with it, and like I said, I got 2 for. See, I put my prices here so I get them right. $5.84. So the next item I got, something similar to that. Now this one I haven't used, but it was for $3. It was a rounded blade, same thing that would go right in the middle. So if I want to, instead of making straight cuts, make rounded cuts. So when you're working on making your keelson cutouts, okay, with the boat, wouldn't it be great to use this to cut down the middle and use this to round it out? I wish I had something like this when I did the keelson. I did it with my bandsaw, but it took me, my jigsaw, but it took me an awful lot longer. This would have cut down in no time, but look at that. You see the notches on it. So anyways, that's a great item. I can't wait to use that. Now, oh, these blades, okay, if you like to use a skill saw, but you want something small and more precision, for $1.99, I got this. There's actually one missing. I used one of them already. But you see all these little blades? And do you know where they go? Well, my drill is way over there, but on a regular hand drill, okay? And you put them right on. Now, they're not big, okay? You can see that's probably, what is that, maybe about 2 inches. So they're small ones, you know, probably for crafts or for plywood. But I tried this one that was kind of in the middle, not the biggest, but the next one down. And it cut through plywood pretty darn slick and quick, all right? But remember, you're doing this on a drill. Be careful. So this was kind of neat. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, do you go through a lot of drill bits like I do? Wait till you see what I got for $2.97. I got all these, these, they keep on getting bigger. Oops. These, oh boy, and these. So I believe it was like 40, I don't know how many, 20 or 40. It was quite a few drills. And there's another package I started using, and place is a mess. They're here somewhere. So there was quite a few of them, all for $2.97. So that was a great find. I'm always looking for tiny drills to pre-drill my screws. Now all those, by the way, were from Temu. Okay, Temu. Now the next one, Amazon. This is one of the neatest things I got. Okay, I have a bad back. I've complained many times. Woe is me. But anyway, I don't like to bend down a lot because it's a long ways down there. So Raluca went out and got me the claw. It's called, if you want to look at it online, it's called a trash claw grabber. Okay, so you pull on this and see. I mean, it's very intricate. You could pick up pretty much anything. Can you see over here? I just picked up this bag. You could pick up really tiny things like this. Let's see, I'll put this over here. And now watch how easy, oops. So, I mean, I've been able to pick up screws that I drop, and I put a pocket full of screws, or a handful of screws in my pocket, and I'll drop like 8 or 9 of them on the lawn. So I just reach down. At the end of my work day, I take this thing out and I just walk around the lawn and pick things up. Watch this, I'm going to get your nose. But I'll take this, walk around the lawn and pick up the entire lawn, and I walk away with a clean work site. Never had that before. Okay, so this is a claw. Okay. Now, besides the claw, what else do we have? I'm doing a lot of shaving on the boat, and I was looking for one of these for a long time, and I wanted a draw knife. I couldn't find the old kind of Amish draw knife. They're kind of antiques, but I got this one. Okay, very sharp. This one comes real sharp. Most of them don't. Okay, and it's a draw knife. I believe that's like 4-inch. And the way you would use it is, okay, on the wood, and you would just keep on cutting it down. Isn't that great? And you'd be able to shave the wood. That's great for the frames, where you have to shave it to go along the same shape as the plywood. So, a 4-inch draw knife. That one was $23. But like I said, I was lucky to find one. The only thing I want to warn you about, because I've had this now for about 3 weeks, is you might want to oil the blade right away. I just took the cover off because I've had it covered for about 2 weeks now, and I noticed a little bit of rust forming, very surface rust, so I'm going to go ahead and hit it with some oil, and she'll be fine. So, draw knife. Let's see. Ooh, for $8.49. Okay, $8.49, I got this really cool mask. Okay, this is a mask for particulates, for fiberglass, for the, it has all kinds of filters that go with it. So this is very close to my 3M mask. Unbelievable. Now, again, it costs more regular, but I got it on the initial purchase, and I got it for $8.49, and it came with these cases that go on both sides that hold regular filters, and all these filters came with it. So I got the filters that go on the side. See what I mean? Those they kind of go on like that there. So you have one of both sides. And for gas and things, those are for particulates, but you also have these for the gas, and that came with that. Came with 2 of those. They have the, they're all the hard plastic inside, and they just clap right on. So I thought this was awesome. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm really working on a lot of fiberglass yet. I will probably in another month. So I have actually 2 of my 3M for my wife and I, and this is going to be an extra for whichever one of you guys come over and volunteer to put up fiberglass. Hint, hint, hint. Okay, so let's put that away. We're getting to the bottom. Another one of my favorite items. This came from Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight, what can you get at Harbor Freight for 69 cents? Razor cutters, little baby razor cutters. They were just born. I think they're probably not even a month old. Okay, and those are wrapped, but this one here is unwrapped because I've been using it. And look at that, it comes right out. And see, it just slides like that. And look how long the blade is. I was using this the other day. Not only I use it for almost everything, but when I use the glue and the glue oozes out between, let's say, the frame or something like that, when I'm done, I just take it like this, almost like a draw knife, and I shave the glue right off. It works beautifully. Actually, it's healed now, but I also sliced one day and got right through my thumb too. They do cut through thumbs. Be careful. There should be a little sign on the side saying, cuts through wood and thumbs. Danger. But they don't. All right, I just had a senior moment. Oh, with the drills, I just found another package that was not with the drills that was over there. That came with them too. So there's quite a few of those. Matter of fact, yeah, I think I got them pretty much all in the stack now. The next item I wanted to show you is these clamps here. I was going to show it to you with everything else, but I had all of them out here covering the boat. Okay, this one here, it's actually covered with fiberglass resin because I use it to scarf some wood. But I just picked up, I think 12 of them from Harbor Freight, and they were only $1.79 each. And you can see they work great, very tight. And I've got a few of them more here, but I've got them all around the boat. Pretty sunny, I don't know if you can see them all, but I wanted to show you that item. Yeah, these are 3.5 inch Pittsburgh nylon spring clamps. So they work wonderful. So let's go to the next item inside. All right, and I got to be level with you. I got one last item. And speaking of which, it's a level. Okay, are you ready for this? Dan, 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 dan. Oops. Look how long this thing is. Okay, so how long does it look like to you? I have a 4-foot measuring stick. I have a level about this long, but this one here is 5 feet long. 5 feet long. It's bigger than my wife. Woo-hoo. I love this thing because, again, it's hard to find a straight edge alone, never mind a leveling straight edge. And that was for $18 at Harbor Freight. And while we're still on the level, okay, $18, I love that thing. Last week, I had somebody come over and I was talking to him. I showed him my level and I said I need to level from side to side. I wish there was another way of doing it because there's just so much debris between. He goes, get a string level. I never heard of a string level. But for, I think it was like $4 at Home Depot, I got this thing. It's an aluminum line level. Isn't that cool? See that? It's just like me. It's a little off bubble. But it's a string level. So you put it on a string, put the string through there, through there. Can you see this little hole? I got the light glaring, I know that. And one guy takes this end of the string, you take the other end over there, and it'll show you whether it's level and on bubble, off bubble. So you look right there, I'm finally on the level. Isn't that cool? So, a string level. Okay, and you will find them in the section, in the tool section at Home Depot, next to the other levels. Pretty cool. Took me about 20 minutes, but I found one. So that was a neat item. So there's my 10 items. I should have said 10 instead of 9. 10 items or 10 of my wonderful toys. Now you know where I get them. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you got any great toys, let me know what you got. And if you'd like to send me some toys, the address is down below. I always love toys, and I'll review it and mention you. So with that, you all have a great day, and I got to get back to building, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.